Hey everyone! Today we're diving into the latest updates from BlackForestLabs on the Flux model. They've just added an Ultra mode to Flux 1.1 Pro that boosts resolution to 4 times higher than the regular version. Plus, they've introduced a new RAW mode for a more natural, less synthetic look. I'll be testing both Ultra and RAW modes, generating images and comparing them with the regular Flux 1.1 Pro model. Let's see what these upgrades can do. I'll be using these modes through Anakin AI, an all-in-one AI platform that gives you access to all the Flux models. Alright, let's get started. So first up, I'm going to generate a portrait with the standard Flux 1.1 Pro model. I've got a prompt here for a high-resolution photo of a girl with silver wavy hair, a stylish open-back shirt, wide leg pants, and she's standing in front of a blurred cityscape background. Let's give it a go. Here we have it, the typical Flux style. The background's heavily blurred, and while it looks good, you can kind of tell it's AI generated. The details are a bit on the lower side, so zooming in doesn't really do much. Let's check the file size too. It's pretty small, so not bad, but there's room for improvement. Now, let's rerun the exact same prompt, but with Flux 1.1 Pro Ultra mode. Generation time here is slightly longer, but let's see if it's worth the wait. Oh wow, okay, you can instantly see the quality jump. The details are so much richer and the image just looks more polished overall. When I download it, you'll notice the file size is about 4 times larger than the regular Flux model. Let's zoom in. Look at that detail. This feels way more high res. Definitely a big upgrade here. Alright, now let's switch on RAW mode and see if it brings an even more realistic feel. Okay, wow, holy smokes, this really does look more natural. The resolution is still high like in Ultra mode, but it's somehow less synthetic, almost like it was snapped with an actual camera. This is really something. So, here are all 3 images side by side. Ultra mode definitely boosts the resolution and detail, while RAW mode adds that extra touch of realism for natural looking photos. I also generated a lot of other images with Flux 1.1 Pro Ultra, and overall it shows impressive capabilities, particularly for generating text within images, handling realistic portraits, and translating abstract concepts into visuals. That said, it does have some limitations with complex hand gestures and very intricate cultural details, which require deeper contextual understanding and anatomical accuracy. What do you think of these new updates? Drop a comment below and let me know which mode you'd use. Thanks for watching. If you found this helpful, don't forget to like the video. And if you're into AI and want to stay updated, make sure to subscribe and hit the bell icon for more content like this. See you in the next one.